the Emergence of Tashaho. Last we left off, still working on the Eastern Kingdoms. About halfway through, I believe. Yeah, so about just a little less than half. But let's go ahead and continue.
still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
You will grow to tolerate the taste, Tarn. I did. May the Earth Mother watch over you. Bless you, young one.
Be careful.
Talk to me. Off with you.
You've been fighting undead. Did you find Bowman?
Be good.
Well. Look who goes and gets things done. Here's your cut, sweetie. I'll be seeing you around.
Watch, get her back.
Greetings. See you around.
Our duty for the day is done. It was only a matter of time before we defeat the Scourge. Today we made progress.
For the Alliance. What can I do for you?
You returned sooner than I expected. Excellent. We'll continue our path to the north. Next, we will be completing a similar task, this time in Northdale.
Be careful. light bless you.
Do you know where the Knights of the Silver Hand were? They were the original Paladins of Light, and from their ranks came knights who would later join the Argent Dawn or the Scarlet Crusade. Though many have grown astray, they will possess valuable artifacts of the Silver Hand. Deep in Stratholme, under the watchful eye of Instructor Gelford, volumes of the Annuals of the Silver Hand survive. Any volumes you recover would be fitting addition to dedicated Light's Hope's Chapel.
For the Alliance. Go with honor, friend.
In life, my brothers and I fought against all the forces of the Scourge, but none were so reviled as their necromancers. It is not enough for them to rise our dead Camerons and send them against us. No, they created twisted golems, a bone with sides for hands. These aberrations slew many of my brothers, yet we could not destroy them all. I ask you, Tashaho, to carry on the task of the fallen. Venture the Odyssey of Solomance and slay the largest and most dangerous of these abominable creatures.
For the Alliance. How? We shall meet again.
With your contributions to my food source, my current assignment is complete. I will be heading north to the Plaguewood next. I understand you will be headed in the same direction. Do you mind if I join you on the road? I will travel northwest to East Waltow. If you're interested in teaming up, we can meet up there.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
I'm gonna fly back to the tower. I feel like I missed.
What is it? Beware.
Did I not ask to go over there? Yeah, guess I clicked the wrong one. Oh well. Just fly over this way.
What do you offer? Cheers, mate.
You brought us a shaman from the Earthen Ring, no less. I had no idea how we'll fit in the caravan, but we'll find a way. Welcome aboard, Remblant Earthshatter.
Pop in any time.
You
Next
be
stop.
needing something. Ashes to ashes.
Is that time that I asked for that favor of you, Tashaho? Far to the north of East Wall Tower, hidden amongst the hills, is the Moss Flayer capital city of Zulmashar. It was here I was born, and here that I died. The traitor Dresden sits atop Zulmarsh Ziggurat. It's my every right to be there, but he took the seat from me with treachery and deceit. He is not strong, he is weak. I will meet you in Zulmarsh, and we will kill him, your strength and mine, together.
There be work to do.
Deacon Andal.
Good fortune.
The Moss Flayers of Zulmarsh spit in the face of the light. They cannibalize, they criminalize, they prioritize the forces of evil over good. I advise you that you remove their eyes and give rise to the demise and goodbyes of the unwise. You will travel north, and you will rain down on them with righteous justice and indignation, Tashaho. The fury that they will have brought in the eyes of the light should be channeled through you.
Do not lose faith.
Gamila Crystal Frizz. North of here and west of Northdale, you will find the compulent maggot beast, Borglor. I've lost entire regiments to that monster. His size knows no bounds. The more he eats, the greater his girth becomes. While I could not suffer any emotional harm should the beast devour you, I would prefer that you were the victor. Borglor has been known to devour others who tried to hunt him.
Keep it real.
Anu Belore de la Na.
Tynorus has given us our next task, slaying more undead in Northdale. Guildwyn is excited to move forward, but I think we should know a little more caution. Let's team up with Fiona. We should be at the next tower by now. Eastwell Tower, I think it's called. It's close by to the north of Light's Hope. We can rest there, our plan of attack on Northdale.
Death to all who oppose us.
How may I help you? Buying and selling is in my
Hello,
blood.
Tashaho. Glad to see you've joined the caravan. Turnar and Gildar are right here before you. Tarnar's just right there, and Gildar, well, he's in a little bit of a mood right now. I think he's in the tower.
Always a pleasure.
We will persevere.
I know you're supposed to head to Northdale, but that can wait, right? Besides, this lovely little goblin's been telling me about some scourge that are even closer by. So apparently there's this new Nerubian underlord named Zillar that has been trying to make a name for himself ever since the Lich King was slain. He set up camp of undead to our north. Sure, Turners wants us to kill banshees in Northdale. We can do that. We get to do that, but let's kill this Nerubian first while he's close.
The reckoning is at hand.
What are you looking for? See you around.
The scourge will rise under the dark new master, Luxlar.
It's too far away. It's still recharging. I need to target something first. I need to get closer. It's too far away. That spell isn't ready.
I worry about your eyeballs weakling.
It's still recharging.
I waited for this long for this day. My duty is not over yet. In many ways, this is the easy step. This is the last time you will see me, Tashaho. I am leaving the caravan. If you want to continue fighting by my side, hang on in the Russian's body. I will wait for a while longer. When you're ready to say goodbye, throw the body into the bonfire of the Zolmarsh's ziggurat. Thank you for your companionship, Tashaho. You were strong. I will be going, Mont, now. I have no reason to remain here. I may be undead, but my will is still my own. I will see you in the green fields of the other side, Tashaho. Volkstra has passed on to the next realm. Your job here in Zolmasher is done. Wait, what's this? Paul must have dropped it on his way into the fire.
I have what you seek.
I couldn't stop him. While you and Turner were out, Giddy ran north all alone. Turner should have known better. Gidwin gets so impatient sometimes, and you only egg him on. If Giddy gets into trouble, I'm blaming you for this.
I run a stand-up business here.
Interesting.
Keep this up, and I may have to keep you here at East Waltorn.
Pleasure doing business with ya.
Warm wishes to
Deacon Endall is in
favor the
deep
road
prayer.
traveled.
Oh, hallelujah, and praise be to the light, my sister.
Blessings upon your family.
Our enemies will fall.
Damn the dwarf, he's always letting me in trouble with Fiona. Look at her, she won't even talk to me. I'm going to stay here and try to mend my friendship with our working friend. Would you mind going out and making sure Goodwin is alright? I'm sure he's fine. He knows how to take care of himself. He headed north, and he couldn't have gone far.
Remember the sun well. Baladash, Malanore.
Northdale is home to a few ghosts and banshees, nothing old Giddy can't handle.
Salama Ashalanore.
He didn't see him. Where could he have gone then? His prayer book. Why would he leave that behind? Oh, by the light, what have I done?
Farewell.
This is my fault. I ignored his warnings, his complaints, everything. I couldn't help myself. I saw those scourge just beyond the tower, and I had to kill them. Argus says that Gidwin was taken northwest, and that's our only lead, so that's where we head. Northdale and the Archer Crusade be damned. We're getting Gidwin back from the scourge trash.
We will have justice.
I can't believe I let Goodwin run off like that. It's enough before our terror. He ran off on his own. Well, none of us could stop him. We can't be certain that he was killed. Maybe he just ran off. No, he just never leave his prayer book behind. He was always nose deep in that book studying. He was always studying and always trying to get better. Even more reason to believe he's still alive. A paladin like Gilwin makes a fine death knight. Any member of the Scourge power enough to defeat him would know that. It's likely he's being held somewhere, awaiting a death ritual. Really, that's great news. Actually, that's pretty bad news, but considering the alternatives, if we're to find him, we're headed to the right direction. It's likely he was taken to Stratholme or potentially to the Plaguewood. Both are places of great evil. This is like a journey that I must shun the most. I'm not sure I'm ready to go home. You're not alone, Taylor. You've made allies along the way, and besides, you're a skilled paladin in your own right. Me, skill, no. Goodwin was the good paladin. He was the one who stayed up for hours with every night practicing. Yet it was you that continually kept up with him, without practice. I've watched both of you fight, Turner. You've got natural talent, more than Goodwin ever will. Perhaps that's why he left without you. What do you mean? Perhaps he felt he needed to prove he was as talented as you. This is all my fault. I'm going to find him and set things right. I didn't say it was your fault, trainer, but don't let that stop you from saving Goodwin.
Victory lies ahead.
Time is wasting, Tashaho. Every minute we waste gives the Scourge another chance to kill Goodwin, if he isn't dead already. Not that I think he is. Goodwin may be stuck in the mud, but when it comes down to it, he can swing the light like a champion.
Salama
We
Ashalanore.
paladins are normally taught to exercise judgment and control when dealing with foes, but this is an emergency. I never paid too much attention to my trainers anyhow. I'm going to head into Plaguelands and find out what I can about Giddy. You deal with the Scourge just to our northeast, on the other side of the tower. The undead don't fear death, but if you beat them enough, their tongues might slip and we may get some clues to Goodwin's location.
Remember the Sunwell.
Hurricane Dawn Shield. Torin, please, I ask for your help. Something happened to my people. Our commander, Ranger Lord Hawkspear, came upon an item of magical energy, and my friends, my family, they succumbed to its seductive power. They're corrupted, Torin, all of them. My Allura won't want to live like that, nor would any of my brothers. Please put them out of their misery. Quill Lithanin Lodge isn't far. It's just up the hill, to the northwest.
Good luck, friend.
Argent Officer Izure.
The Legion will fall.
We will never control the Eastern Plaguelands if we do not control Strathholm. Not only is it a point of incredible strategic importance, it also houses our enemies' leaders, Balazar and Lord Arvers Rivendare. They raise the Scourge armies threaten to erase all the progress we've made. The Archer Crusade is well suited to the test. Travel west through Stratholm's main gate and speak with Pugmaster Storm Bruiser. He will direct you further.
Do not lose faith.
Quartz Burner Tim. I have seen many things in my life, Torin. The peak of Mount Hydrol, the oddities of Outland, a wall of Scourge soldiers proceeding into war. I've never seen any as big or as shockingly white as Duskwing. Now he taunts me from the roost. The albino demon bat branches to the southwest of here, due back north of Blackwood Lake. Track him down and destroy him. If he flies too high for you to reach, use my flare gun to get his attention.
I'm out of range. I can't use that item yet. It's too far away. I'm out of range.
I hope you've done away with that creature. Excellent work. I can now continue my work without the distractions of the great white beast. I shall fashion this spirit into something you can use. Okay, as long as I can leave. Just go in here real quick. Turn in the quest.
What's on your mind?
Nope.
Off with you.
You can't pass that door.
What brings you here?
Do not feel sorry for me. Those were my friends that you saw at Clinton and Lodge, but they were already as good as dead.
Careful.
I offer service with a smile.
It sounds like they were successful. Hopefully this is enough information to find Goodwin.
Spread the good word, eh?
Telenar wasn't joking when he said that he didn't care about the judgment and caution. He nearly took off the High Elf's head as he ran into the Plaguewood looking for Goodwin. You should go after him. The Plaguewood is a big place to Tashaho. Good luck. I hope you three come out of the woods in one piece.
What? No tip?
What can I do for you? Be careful.
With the recent unfortunate developments involving Goodwin, it might not be wise for a man at my age to take the dangerous trap through the Plaguewood. This is fine. I can visit the Plaguewood Tower on the next trip around the loop. I do, however, have a delivery that I need to get to Jurkins. You're younger than I and stronger in combat. Will you take this delivery to him?
Have a good one.
Hey there. Safe travels. You need something? Have a good one.
Can I help you? See you later.
All right.
Anaria Shola.
Goodwin's nearby. I know it. Paladin's intuition.
The reckoning is
I haven't
at
found
hand.
anything from brainless undead and plenty of them. I was just about to kill my way into Stratholme when you arrived. Do you have any more success?
Farewell.
Baron Anastar holds him here in the Plaguewood. The Plaguewood is a big place. We will need him, and we will find Goodwin. Immediately to our east and our west are a pair of necrophilia that flank the entrance to Stratholme. Inside them, you'll find a pair of Death Knights, Rivendell's lieutenants. I doubt either would have any use for a paladin hostage. Perhaps they have some information on his location.
We will have justice.
The note from Baroness and Arthur, and it describes a ritual that's about to happen in the Plaguewood Central Slaughterhouse, just south of where Terranar is at. This could be where they're hiding Goodwin. Turner will want to know about this and quicker before it's too late.
Victory lies ahead.
What? Did you find something?
Death to all who
This is
oppose
it. This is
us.
the missive. Is to be believed, then it's literally right over this hill.
We will have
Quickly
justice.
find an entrance to the slaughterhouse to the south, and we'll meet you inside. Be ready for
The
a fight.
reckoning is at hand.
Crusader Kevin Frost. Don't let anybody tell you the Scourge is defeated. Look, they do not just roam the Plaguewood, they clear up the land like a child's blanket. I have no choice but to fight. Until my last breath, I will fight them.
For the Alliance.
You just can't kill the Scourge. They will come back. You must destroy the vile matter that makes them their being. And even then, they may come back as specters. Few undead use as much mass as the lumbering abominations. Kill them, then burn their bodies. You will find them all over Plaguewood. Never let your rage dissipate, Taran. Remember, these abominations are strewn together from the bodies of good people. Their crime is that they exist.
See you around. Be careful.
The Battle of Jarshar was one of the many tragedies that we humans suffered at the hands of the Scourge. It affects are still even felt today. Many of the town's vigilant defenders now roam as the ghastly servants of the Scourge. We will end this misery. Hunt cannibal ghouls were within the Claywood. Many of the fields were once the good folk of Dry Shower, and destroying their swarm will now set their souls free.
See you later. Have a good one.
I've been collecting the skulls of the skeletons I defeat. I must amass a small pile of them. If you come across any skulls, you are welcome to add them to my pile. This huge pile of skulls seems to keep the ways of undead at bay, and well, it also just makes sense to look at it.
Be careful.
I need to get closer. That's still recharging.
Oh please, if we see a survivor of Jar Shower, tell that I am free. Up. Okay. Thank you. You freed me.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I'm out of range.
Charge!
You got my
You
attention.
have no idea how happy I am to see you two. Your sight for sore eyes that have been staring through a Benji for far too long now. I'm sorry for causing so much trouble. Will you take me back to the caravan?
Off with you.
I've had just enough of this funk to this place. Undead stink is bad enough, but then you add mushrooms to the mix? I hate mushrooms. I'm going to head back to Light's Hope Chapel to Tashaho. I'm taking Taranar and Fiona with me. I think we've all earned a well-earned break. Let me give you this. It's my Hearthstone. You can use it to travel instantly back to Light's Hope. I won't need it. I'm going to be riding the caravan in the front seat.
See you soon.
You need something? See you around.
A blessed fire cleanses even the most corrupt of flesh. They stood no chance in the face of the light.
Have a good one. See you later.
It is good to hear you found the tortured souls of my brethren and freed them. I find my strength renewed, knowing at least some of the defenders of Gyre Shower no longer wallow in the vile subversiveness of the Scourge.
For the Alliance. Have a good one.
You seem to have your hands full. Are those skulls I see?
See you later.
May my pile never stop growing.
See you around.
To the south, gutless cultists are focused on a grim task, reanimating enormous hulks of flesh to create giants known as corpse beasts. Lucky for us, those giants are still lifeless and weak. Take this charm, use it, and it will place a font of holy energy on the ground. If you can manage to place 3 of them near one of the corpse beasts and the cultists are reanimating, the holy energy should overload it, destroying its body forever.
Be careful.
Baladash, Malanor.
We've got to keep waiting so very close.
Remember the sun well.
Greetings. For the Alliance. Hey there.
You are a true champion of the light, Tashaho. I wish you luck in your future endeavors, wherever they might take you. If you need anything in the future, you can always find me here, knee-deep in the courses of the slain.
For the Alliance.
Argent Apothecary Judicus.
I'm listening.
I don't get many visitors in this deep of the Plaguewood, abominations mostly. Can I help you with something?
Trust no one.
Hi, Beacon's parcel. Is Arcus safe? Did something happen?
Farewell.
Phew, every time Arcus comes plodding through the Plaguewood, I fear it to be his last. It's good to see he's wise enough to send a young blood like you in his stead.
Beware.
I once worked the so-called Banshee Queen Sylvanas as an apothecary. I used to admire her, but something's changed within her. She's not herself anymore. I broke my vows with the Forsaken and joined the Crusade. Now I use my knowledge of alchemy to seek out counter-plague agent, and the Plaguewood is the perfect place to do so. I need to resupply a few regions, any of which can be found in the Plaguewood. I'll pay you if you can find any of these items.
Victory for Sylvanas.
I like to check in on Arcustis in Terrordale every once in a while, just to make sure he's alright. Some of us undead cope with the plague better than others, I suppose. Terrordale is west of here. Would you mind checking out on him for me?
Watch your back.
What are you looking for? See you later.
Speak quickly. Beware the
You got the stuff? I love the smell of fresh boot scrapings, don't you? If you're going to find a cure to the plague, we need to get creative with our ingredients. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to get back to work.
Victory for Sylvanas.
I buy and trade. Safe travels.
Augustus the Touch. Before the Scourge came, I had a great business. I brought and sold everything. Everything. And my prices were insane. Just as anyone who's not dead. Before the Scourge came, oh, okay.
Trust no one.
You've come to the right place, lady. No place better than Terrendale's. Yes, sirree. That's right, the Jewel of Lordaeron.
Remember.
The people of Terradale, they were sick. Then they turned bad. Definitely not good times. The pigs, though, they got sick. What did pigs do? They deserve to get sick? Ha ha ha, nothing. People I can forget about, but the bad pigs still make me sad. If you kill them, though, I might get happy.
Dark Lady, watch over you. Victory for Sylvanas.
I'm ready for business. What do you want? Oh, wait, I can't open up my shop without my recipe book. How am I going to keep track of things without my receipt book? I must have left it in town somewhere. I had a room in the inn. The book must be there. Bring me the book. Please bring it to me. Bring me the book and you'll see. I'll set up the shop and we'll make the prices are insane. I see them. Can you? The little pig spirits on their way to the great sty in the sky.
Our time will come.
Did my recipe book? I can't wait to get back to business.
Beware the living.
There it is. And oh my, I forgot how full it was. This is a glorious day, Tashaho. Stupendous, insanely good, I say.
Trust no one.
Hi, Tashaho. Are you here to buy something, or maybe sell something? You won't find better prices anywhere, or my name isn't Augustus the Touched.
Our time will come.
Eh, that's a bit of a trouble.
Open for business. The only honest merchants are Gilnean.
You've been more help than anyone expected of you, Tashaho. The doors of my caravan are always open to you. The boys and I have even put together a little something special for you. Here, take your pick.
Cheerio.
Archmage Angela dos Santos.
Need help?
Even in these bright days after the reign of the Kel'Thuzad and the fall of the Lich King, the Brotherhood lives on.
See you around.
A shaman, just what we need. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
Be careful.
We were only given 100 men to complete this mission, and we were already down by one. Our scout was sent into the enemy stronghold to clear out some of the guards that patrol the area, and to send off a flare when we entered with a coordinated attack. Our 99 remaining men lying at the ready, waiting for that flare. I need a talented shaman like you to sneak into Tyr's hand, take out as many of the guards as possible, and then set off the flare. Are you up to it?
Have a good one.
It's too far away.
The flare is fully assembled, and the machine lies unused next to the fuse. The fallen The Centurion got much closer to stuffing off this flare than you had guessed. The Scarlet Crusade remains a well-fortified abbey in the lower western tier of Tar's Hand. The abbey will need to be secured before proceeding any further into the stronghold. One of the key fortifications within the Tier's Hand is the barracks, which lies next to this flare. The Brotherhood of Light and their Centurions will need all the help they can get in sacking it. Crusade Commander
You
Cora
need
Fox.
something?
What is the Brotherhood of Light? Well, we are all members of the Archer Crusade at the core. Members of the Archer Crusade that aren't held in check by morals, guilt, and useless human emotion.
Be careful.
I'll be handling things from here, Shaman. Fine, you want an assignment? I suppose I can afford to set you up on a mission or two.
Have a good one. See you around for the Alliance. Be careful.
This battle was won before it started. Right now we are shooting for style points. Within the barracks, the sniveling Scarlet Crusaders cling to their priceless artifacts, even though some of the objects are far too holy for the now undead hands to touch, so they keep them in chests hidden from the world. You will find these artifacts and bring them back to me. They belong to the Argent Crusade. They belong in the hands of the righteous.
See you later for the Alliance.
One of the more vile members of the Scarlet Crusade, Matthias the Wrathcaster, lurks within the barracks dungeon, undeath suits his dark manner. Were I younger on the front lines, I'd run him through myself. As things are, I'm left behind to lead our forces from the rear, so I leave the pleasure to you.
Have a good one. See you around.
We've already lost half a dozen men to the hail of bullets and arrows coming from atop this fortress. I haven't seen the face of the enemy that's firing, but I don't need to. I know the name of the man up there. Leopold. That's right, there's only one man up there, picking off men one by one, and from what I can see, there's only one of you. Sounds like a fair fight to me.
See you later. Be careful.
Scarlet Commander Mahjong is cunning, shrewd, and willing to do anything to win a battle. Before all these things, however, she is loyal. I had no doubt you'll find her in the barracks central chamber, fighting off a crimson banner until she dies. She wins or dies. Make sure it's the latter.
See you around.
That spell isn't ready yet. It's too far away.
I will kill you or I will die trying. What the heck? Oh, there you are.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I will fill your course with arrows. Your pain is my release.
What can I do for you? Have a good one.
I hope you gave them a fight.
See you later.
Well done, Tashaho. I will deliver these to Timoris when we return.
For the Alliance. Be careful.
You're well on your way to becoming a true champion of the light, Tashaho. Well done.
See you around. Have a good one.
One less thing to worry about. Nice work there.
For the Alliance.
Awesome.
Be careful.
Good, good. These barracks are as good as fallen.
See you later.
I'll say we've done enough damage to these barracks to call this a win. A commander, a huntsman, and a warlock all slain. Not to mention the relics that we've liberated. Or I shall say, you liberated. The cathedral still remains, but not for long. Talk with Archmage Angela de Santos in the central courtyard. The fate of Tyr's hand, cathedral falls in her capable
See you
hands.
around.
Before that, Crusade Commander Illigar Dawnbringer. We are the Brotherhood of Light, as not as lean as our brethren when it comes to melting justice to those who would do the world wrong.
See you later.
Well met, Tashaho. Can I trust you to assist me in making this abbey away from those abominations?
For the Alliance. Have a good one.
If you of our men don't make it through the portals which were supposed to open inside this very abbey, we've already proven your elusiveness and battle hardiness. Now I need you to do this again. The abbey has 2 wings, a library and a hall of arms. In each wing you shall find a portal. Use this keystone on the portals. Doing so should force them open, allowing our remaining sock sweepers to take the abbey.
Be careful. Have a good one.
The fate of the Scarlet Crusade is tragic, if somewhat ironic. At this point, they led the charge of humanity against the undead. Now they resemble the corpses that they once hunted. Which caused it to decrepit into undeath isn't certain, but does make them any less dangerous. One of the deadliest was an assassin went by the name of Rohan. We have intel that places him atop the bell tower in this very abbey. Find him and kill him, Tashaho, and try not to die on the way.
Be careful.
Die.
Can I help you? See you later.
The Abbey will show shortly. We will soon move on deeper into Tyr's hand.
For the Alliance. See you around.
The death of Rohan eases my spirits a bit. I once fought beside him, you know. He was an emissary of the Scarlet Crusade, one of the few that designed to join us in our battle against Galtathas so many years ago. How quickly things change.
Be careful.
Can you sense it? The taint is already lifting from this building. A holy binding wants you to be holy, and villains like Rohan and the rest of the Scarlet Scum only hold it back. With this abbey secure, we are one step closer to taking Tyr's hand. Report the results of Vara's strike to Angela. She should be leading the charge in the cathedral from somewhere in the center of town.
For the Alliance.
Well met. Farewell.
Good, the abbey is ours, and never doubt Elganor's ability for a moment.
Have a good one. See you around.
It sounds like Carfax really clean house over at the barracks. I very much like to show him off. It's very much like him to show off like that.
Safe travels.
Well, I'm glad that Elgar and Carfax let some fun for me. It was a battle unto itself to keep them from rushing headstrong into the middle of this cathedral. That's your job, after all. The cathedral lies ahead of us, the last real bastion of scarlet power remaining. Within it, Crusader Lord Vandermar sits atop Tyr's hand, crumbling pulpits of lies. There will be no escape. There will be no mercy. The last simpering vestiges of the Scarlet Crusade end here. Slay him.
Be careful.
The Scarlet Crusade is not over. On death is merely a setback. And boom, there it is.
I am forsaken.
While I can't agree with the methods, I can't argue with the results. In many ways, the Scarlet Crusade were well-intentioned, but their zeal grew too strong and their hate binded them to reason. I only hope that this doesn't happen to our Brotherhood of Light.
Beware, our enemies abound.
Open for business. See you later. I supply only the finest goods. See you around.
Okay, Plagueland's done. Let's take this to the Badlands.
What's the word on the street?
Okay, I already read this.
Be careful out there.
The Uncrashable. Here we go. Off to the Badlands.
What's up? Have a good one. Keep it real. Be good. Yo! Have a good one. Time is money, friend. Be good. Yo! Keep it real. Be good. Ah, potential customer. Keep it real.
Talk to me!